My soul, your soul is vexed. Why didn't God allow me to see this? She said, it is well. Oh my God. But this is the kicker, Sister McNeil. She never said, my son is dead. All she said is, it is well. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, it is well. Sometimes you gotta speak the opposite of how you feel. Sometimes you got to hide your emotions just to get to the glory of God, because God already knows that you are hurting inside. So she didn't have to confess that her son was dead. God already knew that. He just wanted to see if you would speak faith over a dead situation. You shall come alive. You shall bring increase. You shall live. You shall be healed. You shall be delivered. You shall be set free. Can you speak over your dead situation? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, can you speak? Look at somebody else and say, neighbor, can you speak? So the lady, the Shunammite woman, what she did, she said, I ain't letting you go. You can't get away from me this time, Elisha. Didn't I tell you don't lie to me? Didn't I tell you don't deceive me? I'm going to give you back the word you gave to me. And you're going to have to do something about it. So Elisha followed her to the house, and the dead boy was in the room, laying on Elisha's bed. And Elisha, he exercises the power of kangaroo care. What he did, he laid his mouth upon the baby's mouth. He laid his hands upon the baby's hands. He laid his chest upon the baby's chest. And the baby got warm. Oh, do you not know that when you're dead, you're cold? But there must be something on the inside that's working on the outside. I felt that one. Oh, what a change in my life. Yeah. Kangaroo care. The baby got warm. Warm is a symbolism of life. So then he leaves the baby warm. He leaves the baby warm. And he says, I got to go out for a second. So he's walking to and fro, in and out of the house. But when he gets back in the room, he looks at the little boy. And he touches the little boy, and the boy begins to sneeze 7 times. Did you not know that 7 is the number of perfection? 7 is the number of completion. And when he sneezed, he opened up his eyes, and his eyes stayed open. I misled some of y'all, and I'm sorry you've been standing this long time. I misled you. I made you think that it was kangaroo care. But I come to confess that kangaroo care ain't got nothing to do with it. It's Holy Ghost care. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, let's rise, son. It's Holy Ghost care. I got the Holy Ghost on the inside of me, who quickens me, who sets me straight, who gives me fire when it burns out. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I come to get my life back. I come to get my life back. Yeah, it was dead.